Now, Monster. I mean, thank you. I was going to say, is there a more iconic duo besides us, obviously, than Ghost AYDAN and NICKMERCS?
Yeah, man. I think where we last left off, things are just heating up, like, in the Tilted Towers. So I'm happy to be back, guys. Thank you guys for being so patient, man. I know, like, you guys felt it, we felt it, but we're back. We're just going to run it back. Here it is. The game is beginning. We're back to the action you guys are tuning in for. Let's get it, boys. Let's make this a great Heat 3, guys. Game 1 of Heat 3. Running it back. Let's go.
So we kind of touched on it a little bit, and I want to retouch on that subject. Why do controller players love Tilted? Tell me about
that close quarter engagement, being able to just kind of, you know, barrel stuff players makes it a lot easier. And AYDAN actually gets traded out this time around. He's going to escape right through the window. Doesn't quite get thirsted, but pressure's on now for NICKMERCS to really make it happen. Notice he's going to rotate.
He's got no builds.
Is he going to go save a seat? Oh, no. So this time around, things did not go in their favor. And, you know, worst case scenario for AYDAN and Mercs there. They get traded out by Ryan and DHX.
Lenane gets cracked at, but he's okay. I mean, look, keep an eye on the mat counters and the ammo counts for all these players here in the final moment.
And he finds himself an opportunity, actually snatches that one from Tick right there.
Lenane.
Now Lenane falls down, takes a little bit of damage there. He's in a storm, he's getting chunked down. Is he gonna make the trade? He catches Tick. That's gonna be 1 point for him if he can get it on time.
Bizzle's already chunking.
No, Bizzle's so good here. He's gonna pop the slurp first. Now he's gonna be able to chill in the zone for a bit.
Oh. He's going to stay behind. He's just going to pop the med. That's it. He's going for the heal off. Demo and Powder currently fighting it out.
Demo gets traded out. Is he going to be able to get this one off in time? There's still 3 players left, 1 knocked.
Powder doesn't have enough health.
He's got to make the play.
Oh, it looks like this is going to go to Bizzle.
It does. Goes Bizzle with the victory. Very nicely done.
Calls it out from before first game. It says, Bizzle. Kitty, are you still out there somewhere? I can't
Crazy.
You can see it off and over. So AYDAN's good to go. NICKMERCS got a little bit chipped there. He's good. He's fine. You see he's got 2 shells
working
left.
Together. They got the pinch here. Nicely done. This time around, it's their towers.
They'd like to start off pretty big here. They're like, sorry guys, we were just getting warmed up. We are back. Let's go. Tilted Towers. NICKMERCS and Tilted Towers, question mark?
And you see they shifted up the game plan. Originally, they were landing at that other building. This time they said, no, we're just going to contest straight up for the main building.
We're still at 80 players left in the lobby. We'll take a look, and this is a replay coming in from AYDAN and NICKMERCS. It was Funk Bomb.
What a pickup. Talk about them getting an elim. Man, Funk Bomb getting taken out early 2 times in a row.
And now they're just still, I mean, it's interesting, man. They haven't left Tilted. They're like, hey, Tilted's still in the safe zone. NICKMERCS is the guy that's like, as long as it is covered in safe zone, I'm not leaving. And now we see the Make It Rain phase active. Again, if you're just tuning in, you have no idea. During phase 3 and phase 4, Make It Rain is active. And typically, there's a 10K bonus up for grabs. The duo with the most eliminations will claim that. No duo claimed that last game. They tied. That rolls over into this game. And now it's 20K on the line. NICKMERCS goes AYDAN. Now, Nick has 2 eliminations. That means if AYDAN has 1, they've got a point on the board.
They definitely have a point. That was the Funk Bomb trade out there.
That's right.
They're doing pretty good right now. Got ourselves a little replay here. This is the play we saw earlier. Just such a swift edit. There's good teamwork here. Can't believe he got traded out there. He had tons of shield.
Oh, dude, I love the way they play that. So we had 1 player go in. He took a shot, backs off. The teammate there could go in. No damage traded there. Just secures the elimination. So NICKMERCS and AYDAN at least have 1 point on the board because you're right. They did pick up that elimination on Funk Bomb.
It's so crazy, too, for them to have this much material. It's just people bringing material towards them. You don't get materials like that in Tilted Towers, so a couple delivery loot drops here. They're sitting pretty. I know both their inventories are really good. Look at his mats.
He's got a quad launcher.
Quad launcher with no ammunition there, but his mediums and lights are so good.
And now we get the new safe circle. Check it out, Monster. It's far. They're gonna have to leave Tilted like a little bit.
AYDAN's making the call. Go for the natural, rotation to the straight up this tower. They don't have to build anything. They can just go straight up here.
Oh, they're bringing it down together.
It's going to go all the way. This is a commitment.
I actually love they did that because that player's safe, with their glider redeploy, but it forces that player to move.
Bailed down so early. AYDAN's going for a completely different spot here. Yeah, decides to kind of jump straight down now. trying to meet up with his teammate. He's quite far, though. So many players coming in. And this is just, he's deciding who and when he wants to battle, right? He doesn't fire here. He's letting NICKMERCS do all the firing because he has to suppress AR. He's coming in with that surprise factor from the backside.
That's a trap.
Reposition himself so nice there, NICKMERCS. Wow. Nicely done. And then AYDAN comes in and cleans it right up. What a dynamic duo.
And you saw them, they got him with the pincer attack. That's an EU thing. They do that all the time. You come in from 2 different directions. You can't build walls that quickly. It's just not going to happen. And NICKMERCS was with a sick sidestep there. We're going to take a look at that. So look at that. So NICKMERCS is like, oh, in the corner.
AYDAN's like, no, I ain't going in there, dude.
It's like, no, Nick, you're good. I got you. It's okay. And now look, he picks up rockets for the quad launcher, more ammo. We've even got more mats on the board.
Upgraded to heavy. He's sitting so nice right now. Fixter by himself. If they catch winning this guy's by himself with a quad launcher, they're going to put the pressure on. So AYDAN is known for his aggression, and I think I got a good feeling with this quad launcher. He's going to want to turn up right now and start pressuring players down that's around him. Here it is, starting to claim some zone here, pushing his way towards the next zone. You don't necessarily want to be on the edge all the time, right? You want to get in there. That way you just have more control of the field. Yeah, this definitely puts them on the board. This is where they want to be, after, an unfortunate game 1, right? It's a great game 2 for them.
Couldn't make it out of the storm there, unfortunately. I mean, listen.
He's like 2 points. He said, hey, 2 points, because whenever you get points, that's it. You just chip your way up to the top. Is he going to be able to get one? He's got to get one more. I think he just made a call to his teammate. They're coming out now. And there it is, going to get it. That's another one for his teammate. Ronaldo gets it. That's a point right there from Big Bonus. They're just playing low ground warrior right now, letting the players come down to them, finding all opportunity. That's another one on Secret Dimensions.
Unbelievable.
And they got another one. It is heating up.
Ronaldo's down, but it's okay. Siv's still up.
1v1, 1v1.
Oh, it's Bizzle!
Goes Bizzle. Comes overhead with the back-to-backs. Absolutely cooking there.
Oh. They just push on through, and now we're back at Tilted Towers, where Ghost, AYDAN, and NICKMERCS are holding it down. Like you talked about, we know there's another duo here as well.
Yeah, they came straight over top, using that, probably a glider to get right on the balcony, and there it is. Whoa, Ryan gets completely caught off guard. Wow, what just happened right there? It's erased.
He tried to go for the floor play to keep his teammates safe, but NICKMERCS and AYDAN, they just react faster.
Yeah, trying to be sneaky. It doesn't pan out.
I guess he must have. Take a look over here, though. NICKMERCS, Ghost, AYDAN still alive near tomato temp. Whoa!
Dang! Talk about running headshot, erases him. AYDAN sees this opportunity. They're going to siege it now. They're coming in.
Look at him. They're just going full send.
He's trying to secure this placement. Now he's in the box with him.
Look at him. They do the pincher again.
It is over.
Look at that. That's what you like to see. I can't wait to get that as a replay. I mean, Nick just tracked that player and in an instant takes the shot, knocks the player, and they're just like, hey, it's go time.
NICKMERCS and AYDAN have actually already just picked up their 8th elimination. So it is going down. They are showing their way through this competition right now.
And they're on it. You can tell how focused in. They're only very minimal words.
They are
very fast
it.
info. I mean, look at how many players are around them. But they're doing. If they knew Murda was one space away all by himself, that's an Elim sitting on the table.
That was one of the gutsiest pushes because they did that in between all these players. No other player took the time to try and capitalize. They dived in so fast and wrapped it up exactly how you want it to be.
I mean, look, man, they've already got that big bonus.
They're going for this right here. AYDAN's got another player in his sights. NICKMERCS approaching with pressure from below.
And look, he's even just shooting blindly. He's just trying to distract.
There it is. AYDAN's got him cornered. They come right around. Oh my gosh, this teamwork is crazy. Murda goes down. That's another point straight to the leaderboards.
That is big bonus, by the way. These are all big bonus points.
And it's on big bonus. That's right.
Jetpacks and Fixer up top. They haven't even moved. They're like, dude, it's Mercs and AYDAN. They're below us. What do we do?
AYDAN going straight for it, taking that high ground right here. He's going all the way up to the top.
Oh, he's got to be careful, though.
He's
going for it.
Pushes. He is not playing games right now. In it with them. That's another one.
How are they doing this?
They're pushing all these players back right now.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, Jet Pass goes down. We're talking 11.
How are they doing this, Monster?
They are on the fast track to #1 right now.
Is that 11 eliminations? That's the highest we've seen so far.
You thought game 2 was great? Nah, NICKMERCS and AYDAN show up for game 3, upping the ante here.
Dude, they're playing for this Make It Rain bonus. You know they are. That's why they're being so aggressive, but it's paying off.
Watch this. They're getting shot at. They're going to push that team like 2,000,000%, right?
They're good, dude. They don't even care. They're just like, no, we're going to do this. This is our game to win.
Their momentum is so insane right now. I can feel it from here. This is great. Replenishing materials now. Time to take a breather, you know, let the adrenaline chill.
Look at all the players left. 36 left in this lobby.
Players are on the
who's
mad
still
dash.
alive. Monster, Ghost, AYDAN, and NICKMERCS still alive, still racking up elims.
And they're going for another one here. It's another, just pushing their way through builds. This is like, it actually forces player to use up all their materials. They chip you down.
But I mean, he doesn't even care. Yeah. Look at the ammo count.
He hasn't even pulled out the grenade launch yet.
Look at these guys, man.
And they're not doing the typical Snake here. He's got sidewalls open and all that. They're waiting for someone to just try and make that move on them.
Nate Hill and Funkbomb trying to make a rotation, but look at the top. Ghost, AYDAN, NICKMERCS with 11 eliminations, and Funkbomb and Nate Hill. Funkbomb is down right now, but they have 9.
NICKMERCS gets down as well. Funkbomb gets down. There are 2 leading teams right now in the lobby. Both get, you know, pretty much get a player downed. Oh, and Funkbomb's going to be left behind in the storm here. No way he can get rezzed up now.
But wait, Dean finally eliminated NICKMERCS. He's down.
And they're going head-to-head right now. AYDAN's going to actually back out of that. So that's a trade 1-for-1 on those 2. He's going to loop around, comes right back for it.
The high ground?
Nice grappling play. The block phases through, takes high ground. It's his now.
Look at him. He's still just trying to rack up. He knows they have big bonus.
Wants them points. He's got grenade launcher. This is where you use it when everyone's congested together. He's got more than enough shots to just kind of start letting these pop in and catch players trying to rotate on the ground level.
Just bank it off the metal structure. Bank grenades off that metal structure, and you're going to take down everything.
He pulls it out. He took a couple shots. He's actually going to beam from the bottom. This is where you want to be. If you could just sit above it with that double barrel, you can make a big play right here.
Right down your left.
That's your opportunity. That's 1. That's a point right there. That's 2.
It's parallax.
And can he get the 3rd? That's 3.
No way!
Back to back. Elim Saint all up in the elimination feed. That's how you want to do it.
Unbelievable. Saint opts to dive down with Morgs up top. And he just makes quick work of everyone down below. Oh my gosh. And again, they don't skip a beat, go right back. And something to keep in mind, let's not forget about Make It Rain bonus.
That goes to them as well.
That's right.
They know it.
So again, this is before qualifying. They walk away with 10K.
Bringing it home for the N-Fam right there.
Unbelievable. Nixon's like, yeah, well, just me doing me. Were you surprised?
A little bit right there.
Let's take a look at the standings. Let's see what's at stake for the players right now. So at the top is Ronaldo and Sith maintaining 13 points.
Wow.
21 total eliminations so far racked up. Ghost, AYDAN, and NICKMERCS, look at this. Based off that last game, they steal second from DMO and Bizzle. They're like, hey guys, step aside.
Absolutely no one is safe when the big bonus comes online. Look at the leaderboard. This is probably the most heavily pointed leaderboard we've seen all weekend. Is touch on NICKMERCS and AYDAN actually have the most elims of all skirmish, right? It's been crazy.
Yeah. That's how rough the loot is looking. He had to pass him an AR. Oh,
very
and look,
interesting choice here.
He passes it right. Okay.
So 1-for-1. I like how they split there, you know, 50 for me, 50 for you. Now they can both play, you know, hyper aggro with no problem to bully through players. And it looks like we already have our first little bit of, you know, push and pull going on here. AYDAN going straight across. He knows his player's by himself in here. Gonna dive in, catches him way off guard.
Just quickly hops around, spins around.
Quick work of that is clap,
the clap. The disrespect, AYDAN. Look at this work. He said, I clapped.
He heard it.
Unbelievable. Clapping players at Tilted Towers.
Exactly what he's doing here.
So the question mark, NICKMERCS and AYDAN towers, it's just a period now. It's just, this is now our towers. This place belongs to us.
And I mean, after that last game, they're really, you know, feeling it, and confidence is such an important thing in this game. So they have all confidence that they need. AYDAN's going to hear a player in here, calls out to NICKMERCS with a double barrel. Here comes the push. You just shot. You gave it your spot. Ziv gets
Ziv's already down.
Absolutely melted. One heavy shot here. And now the push is going straight there. There's the bully. That's a 77. He's one shot now. And he knows exactly what he wants to do. He's going to go around the side while NICKMERCS keeps the distraction going. This guy's one hit. Pickaxe him. I dare you. Ronaldo goes down.
Unbelievable. They take down the front runners. And he claps him again, and he gives us a look you love to see it.
He loves the attention. He knows he can hear the crowd back here. Well played.
Man, I love seeing these guys tear it up. Just the way, again, they approach these fights, man. So clean. Now, keep in mind, there's still a few other duos here. I believe it is one other duo.
Yeah.
AYDAN needs to be careful, man. He's super low. If he miscalculates, maybe falls too high. If someone stink bombs him.
And that's why, since he's the lowest one, he's actually in the back line now, right? NICKMERCS is leading this charge here for that reason right there. NICKMERCS can take a shot, and AYDAN trades.
Kit.
Nicely done. Perfect. Well, he's smiling.
I mean,
there you go.
Look how quickly they're able to adapt and think on the fly and just shift their play to what's happening.
AYDAN and NICKMERCS already have a down player here. Again, we're talking about those bully pushes. Trap play comes down. Not sure whose trap it was. He's NICKMERCS right overhead, though. That's another trap there. Zastra tries to make it happen. It's not fast enough.
You can literally you can see him going trap, 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 trap. He's just trying to make sure AYDAN knows.
Yes, that was AYDAN's first trap. Gave away the play there. He had to get on and out of there. Straight into NICKMERCS.
Oh, they've already activated Big Bonus.
Yeah, Big Bonus is on for them right now.
I think that's just about, oh, that's 3 games in a row they've actually activated Big Bonus.
Yeah, this is why you don't come to Tilted Towers. You got these two guys up in here shutting everyone down and then pushing everyone out. So here we go. They have another player here. NICKMERCS makes a call out. AYDAN knows exactly what floor they're on now. Heavy barrel, and then straight to the swap mid, which NICKMERCS is there waiting for everything to open up, and he's going to dive in there. So now NICKMERCS is putting the pressure from the opposite side. He's backed him down. AYDAN's going to be coming overhead. He's got a double barrel and a P90 fully loaded here. More pressure. The pinpoint comes down. Switches angles here. It's how they've been doing it the whole time.
AYDAN's down.
AYDAN gets traded out here. NICKMERCS is not having it. It's going to first teammate. That's one. The shots are coming in. He's trying to get the second. He's just got to get the shot. So close.
So close. Now here's the thing. They have not claimed that additional Big Bonus point just yet. This player has to be eliminated.
The pressure continues in. He can't get this elim. They're going to get that point. We'll find out later. Morgis and Saint now putting the pressure on another team here. Stink bombs are so great for this. Zone doesn't stop moving here. They're going to work their way down together. I don't think they're going for any kind of slow play here. They want to keep this pressure up. Tree's in the way.
They don't exactly know where Jo is. They know roughly. He's right there in front of him.
Nicely done.
That makes the Ghost, so Ghost, DMO, and Ghost Bizzle win game 1 and 2 of Heat 3. And then Thweefo and Snood win game 4. Ghost took 3 victory rounds in Heat 3.
In Heat 3.
It's time for the grand the standings. Let's see who qualified for grand finals.
Wow.
So right there at the top, Sif and Ronaldo. That moment when Sif pops up, gives them enough to keep them as the #1 seed. But right behind them is Ghost, AYDAN, and NICKMERCS. And look right there, you got Ghost Bizzle, DMO, and then Ghost, Snood, and Thweefo. 3rd and 4th, you know they're excited. Paradise, Not Grand, Nate Hill, and Funk Bomb qualify as well. Rise and Scrupulous come out of nowhere. Dementos and Pay from EU, Overpeak. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So.